Hello everybody, Nana Does here. In my first video today, I promised you a little bit of fun. I found some reviews on these travel sites and stuff, like, Cook Travel and all those like that, TripAdvisor and stuff. Some of these people, I'm telling you, I swear to God, they don't have 2 clicks to a clue. And some of these schmucks, oh my God. Here's some of the reviews. I think it should be explained in the brochure that the local store does not sell the proper biscuits, like custard creams or ginger nuts. Well, I'm sorry, honey, but you got to remember your surroundings. Read the room. Read the room. That's all I'm saying. It's lazy of the local shopkeepers to close in the afternoon. I need to buy things during siesta time. This should be banned. Really? Then maybe you need to reschedule your life. Take a friggin' siesta, for Christ's sake. Enjoy life. It's not the end of the world. On my holiday in Goa, in India, I was disgusted to find almost every restaurant served curry. I don't like spicy food at all. Well, I'm sure if you asked that there would be less spicy food. I'm just saying, I'm just going to move this down a little bit. I seem like I'm too far away or something. I don't know. Ooh, maybe I got to keep it that way. It might fall over. Oh, well, put up with it. It's not the worst thing to happen today. And if it is, you've lived a charmed life, I'm just saying. So anyway, the next one is, we booked an excursion to a water park. But no one told us we had to bring our bathing suits and towels. Did you think everybody was going to be naked there, for Christ's sake? Water parks are usually for kids. Yes, you have to bring a bathing suit. There's water involved, for Christ's sake. A tourist at the top of an African game lodge, overlooking a water hole. Right, it's like a lookout point, so you could take pictures of the animals and stuff. Now they spotted a very visibly aroused elephant. They complained that the sight of this rampant beast ruined his honeymoon because it made him feel inadequate. There's something to be said for stupid people. They make me laugh. I guess it's a blessing. Now the next one is, a woman threatened to call the police, claiming that she'd been locked in her room by the staff. So, when in fact, she mistook the do not disturb sign on the back of the door as a warning to remain in her room. Yeah, let that sink in. The beach was too sandy. I'm sorry about that, I really am. Then go and sit in the parking lot then. We found the sand was not the sand in the brochure. Your brochure shows the sand is yellow, but when we got there, it was white. A guest at Novotel in Australia complained his soup was too strong and too thick. Apparently, the stupid son of a bitch was drinking the gravy, thinking it was soup. Jesus. Topless sunbathing on the beach should be banned. The holiday was ruined as my husband spent all day looking at other women. I'd be looking too, just saying. Gotta compare the girls sometimes. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna move on. We bought Ray-Ban sunglasses for €5 from a street vendor, only to find out they were fake. Well, you know what? When I was in Italy, I bought some Prada sunglasses too. I had to call them Frada, but they look good. Just saying. Now, nobody told us there would be fish in the sea. The children were startled. Where do you expect a fish to live? There was no egg slicer in our apartment. I suppose there was no knives or anything else either, huh? We went on holiday to Spain and had a problem with the taxi drivers. They were all speaking Spanish. It took us 9 hours to fly home from Jamaica to England, and it only took the Americans 3 hours to get home. Really? I compared the size of our one-bedroom apartment to our friend's three-bedroom apartment, and ours was significantly smaller. You think? Yeah, because one is less than three, right? The brochure stated no hairdressers at the accommodation. Me and my friend we're trainee hairdressers. Will we be okay staying there? They must go to Marjorie Taylor Greene's friggin' schools. There are too many Spanish people. The receptionist speaks Spanish. The food is Spanish. Too many foreigners now live abroad. They were in Spain. We had to queue outside with no air conditioning. Just because it's outside. That's right. It's your duty as a tour reporter to advise us of noisy or unruly guests before we travel. You can't predict shit like that. Just like, oh my God. I was bitten by a mosquito. Nobody told me they could bite. Here's a good one. My fiance and I booked a twin-bedded room, but we were placed in a double-bedded room. Now, we are holding you responsible for the fact that I find myself pregnant. This would not have happened if you put us in the room we booked. They walk among us and they vote. How scary is that? Naughty Nana loves you. Be good, be safe. Hope you had a laugh. Love y'all. Subscribe to the channel.